covering the Northern Bahamas? You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Students of the Mary Star of the Sea Catholic Academy celebrating the achievements of their top students. Our Kimberly Mullings has more.
It fosters positivity in the students and it encourages them to excel.
Vice Principal of the Senior High School of Mary Star of the Sea Catholic Academy, Paula Bevins-Hanna, says administrators of the institution have always believed that it is important to highlight the achievements of their students.
We have students with varied ability levels, and we don't want to just highlight students who are strong academically, but those who put forth their best effort, who have good work ethics, even though they may not achieve at that high level. But just to let them know that they are recognized and they are appreciated and for their hard work.
The Academy's top student for the 2016-2017 school year is 15-year-old 10th grader Alyssa Turnquest. She was recognized as the most outstanding student in art, biology, chemistry, computer studies, music, physics, religion, and English, consistent performance in mathematics, physical education, physics, religion, and social studies, great effort for literature and Spanish, and was the most disciplined student in the 9th grade. Turnquest says her family is her motivation.
My mommy always told me how she always wants me to get a 4.0, so she's always having me and my sister review all our notes and stuff like that. I want to make my parents proud and to be like my sister who got the highest score in BJC for general science in Bahamas.
She has only one bit of advice to her peers.
Study hard.
Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
What a smart kid. Well, a local attorney teaming up with the Garnet Lavardi Justice Center to educate young people about the judicial system. Attorney Carlton Sherlin presenting a group of students with laptops as a reward for their recent participation in a program at the courts. The students were all participants in the police summer camp in East Grand Bahama.
The generation that is going to replace us ought to be better equipped to be successful in their career. And this is the age of computers. You know, the days of really going to the library and sitting down and reading books seems to be obsolete. I want to say a special thanks to some of my corporate donors, Mr. R.H. Culmer. He gave almost 20 computers to the library. Mr. Anton Sims from ATSO Limited, he donated laptops as well as computers to the library. Mr. Roland LeBlanche from 3RO Limited, he donated laptops.
Magistrate Charlton Smith, coordinator of the Eastern Division Summer Camp, Sergeant Lamardo Bowe, and Chief Superintendent Loretta Mackey all believe that it was a great initiative.
We'd just like to thank Mr. Sherlin for his courtesy, his generosity, and all the persons who contributed in some way. Sergeant Bowe, Chief Superintendent Mackey, my administrator, Ms. Smith, for all of their contribution in efforts in organizing this.
Our visit to the court was one of the highlights of the summer camp, and so today to see that they are receiving these gifts from their knowledge and answering trivia questions and being interactive with the persons at the court.
I want to say a special thanks to Sherlin and Co. and to Magistrate Charlton Smith on behalf of our Deputy Commissioner here in the Northern Bahamas.
Welcome. KMB from Freeport asked, will taking birth control pills for a long time affect me having a baby? Hi, and thanks for your interesting question. Many women have the misconception that when they go off the pill, that is somehow it washes out of their system before they get pregnant. This is not necessarily true. In fact, There have been lots of babies who were conceived when their mothers were on the pill. And numerous studies have shown that there's absolutely no increased risk of birth defects for those babies. Whether your fertility goes back to what it was before you were on birth control depends on several factors that have nothing to do with being on the pill itself. For example, you may be a lot older now than when you started the birth control pills. And as you may know, a woman's fertility starts to decline in her early 30s, with the decline speeding up after age 35. There are also numerous health and lifestyle issues that affect fertility. The good news is, with some exceptions, after you stop using birth control pills, your fertility should, for the most part, go back to what it's destined to be. If you have similar questions on women health issues, please email askdrbahamas@gmail.com. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
The public is invited to join the Seagrape Community Prayer Service this and every Wednesday morning, beginning at 5 a.m. in Seagrape. Stay with us. Ricardo Lightborn has a check on sports when we come back.